Hello everyone, it's VideoGameWarlord, and this is a bit of an older list we're running today. This is also the last game I'm going to be doing before the new update that's been out. You'll be able to tell it's a new one, because there's two major changes I like about it. There's a new unit that I really like, and there's you'll see it. Anyways, this game I brought back a bit of an older list with my 6 Dragoons, the 2 Cuirassiers, my heavy cav, 2 light infantry, and you'll notice I put all these guys on the side, which I'll get into in a second. I have about 8 line infantry, 4 guards, and then a couple howitzers and a unit of 12 pounders. My opponent here today has 16 line infantry, a unit of 8 pounders and 12 pounders. Looks like about 6 hussars. That one's a little hidden. Militia unit and 4 dragoons. My whole battle plan is to just hold him at this bridge right here and to push up over the river onto his objective. So we have basically 2 fronts happening in this battle. We have this one over here, in which I do try and attempt to make a small push across the bridge at the moment. While that's going on, I also launch not so much a major offensive, more so trying to scare him a little bit. This unit I toss in to make a small push. It's more of like a sacrifice, though. It's a line infantry unit, and I know I'm going to lose them. Like, look, this is a 3v1. But I have all my guys firing on him. I have my cannons going into them, and I have my howitzers going into them. It's like, I will lose the unit, but I think I got a good amount of damage on everything else that it feels pretty worth it to me, right? Over here, I'm just trading shots with them across the river. I'm probably going to win this engagement because this is just classic line infantry, and I have light and guard units, so I will just win that in the end overall. The howitzers also help because he has no artillery on this flank. Small push with my guard down the middle. And apparently, they can go across the water. I thought you couldn't go across the water. I thought you had to use the bridges. That was a little bit of bullshit, I thought. Look at that. Now. Ugh. I was so mad when I saw it happen during the game. This over here, I have to switch my guys out because he's trying to make a push across the bridge. You can see he's overwhelming me with firepower, and these guys are way too weakened. I managed to just get in position to hold his hussars, and I can threaten with my dragoons, but oof. Over here, I do just target some weak units of his, just breaking them here and there where I can with my cavalry. Yeah, there's another one. Look at that. Just these fine, precise strikes, trying to bait him in. Whew, there's so much going on, and then he whips his hussars down into my artillery positions. Oh my god. I do make him pay for it, but he's pushing across the bridge again. Oh, that guy isn't there to hold it. I'm moving the guard into position, but he's not. He could be a bit fresher. I'm just chasing his hussars off of my artillery, best I can. They're doing fine. These guys I literally just pull off on a wild goose chase. I distract 3 of his cav with 2 of mine, which I see as a win. Because what I'm really trying to do is I'm trying to break this line on his river, right? It's... Oh, God. There's so much happening in this game. Yeah, boom, another charge across the river, just weakening that unit. And just trying to push back everything, because he's pushed across here, right? He's trying to shatter my right flank, and I'm doing my best trying to hold these little fucking bushes here. Yeah, I'm going to end up losing those 2 guys, so there's not much to say about up there. But down here, we're definitely pushing on this flank. I've slowly whittled down his units, and I can just push across now with superior numbers. His cavalry is going to be way too late coming back. I've already broken that. We have been broken on my right flank, but on the bright side, my artillery in the center has recovered. I see he's coming for it, so I push him in the woods, which basically keeps the charge from doing all that much damage. Oh, baby, that was beautiful. Oh, okay. This is just me making a desperate stand over here, just trying to... You'll see how that goes. But over here, I'm definitely pushing through his main... I have to scroll out so much. His main center over here. I've completely shattered his line. I'm just wrapping up this infantry pocket over here, so his army doesn't link back up. Yep, no, definitely lost down over here. I'm just trying to pull back and use my cannons to the best of their ability. Up here is where the real engagement's happening, though, because I'm making a push for his point while I'm wrapping up all this stuff up here. All his Hussars. A little difficult, but do end up getting there, breaking those two. And as you can see, breaking those Dragoons as well. And in the center here, I'm repositioning my howitzers way up to deal with the eventual infantry push that will come on this point, because I'm taking it. He can really hold himself up here in the town, but the problem is, that's not in the town. Over here, he actually pulled back his whole army to go and deal with this. Oh, goodness. So I really didn't have to... I was kind of cleaning up down here now. So anyways, I push out all the way, I take the point, and he surrenders right there. I was actually expecting this to go on a bit longer. I thought maybe he could have taken the point given how his units were kind of fresh. I don't know, but I did have all these guys that would have been joining the fight in a second. Anyways, that fight felt pretty epic compared to a lot of the ones I do. This one was really fun. Likes for the like god, comments for the comment throne, and I'll see you guys next time.